Hello peeps, this is Doofurshford here, and welcome to a game called This Is the Police. If you like Papers, Please, if you like Walking Dead, if you like The Wolf Among Us, then this is the fucking perfect game for you. It's a narrative sort of games. You have choices, you have decisions, and you can go through the whole game making different decisions, and the outcome will be different. If you know what I mean. You're playing a police chief officer, police chief inspector called Jack Boyd, and you have 180 days. You have 180 days to reach retirement with $500,000 or something like that. But I really liked it. I saw someone play it on Twitch, and it looked amazing. It looked so cool. You have to investigate crimes, manage your staff, respond to emergencies. Yeah, it just looks really interesting. The only thing that I'm a bit dubious about these sort of games is that there's a lot of watching. Hang on, let me just click new game so we don't have to listen to all that. Yeah, there's a lot of watching and there's a lot of waiting before you actually can contribute to the actual game. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually interested in this game, and I really want it to be really good because I like Papers, Please. I like being in control and just having decisions that have a different outcome. You know what I mean? Okay, let's play. What are we here? Okay, it's morning. It's breakfast, and we're having coffee on my own. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, which paper do I want? What about this one? This one or that one? Okay, I can't pick up any one. Fuck it, I'll just go to work. We need a new car. That's the first thing I'm going to get when I get retirement. I'm going to get a new car, and I'm going to have a boat. I'm going to have a yacht.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7.
Is that my city?
Plus, it's a
Freeburg?
good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least
that's
what
another
my
thing. You
colleagues
actually
say.
have to give
They're
interviews
afraid
and
of
press conferences.
But for me, it's
People
more
ask you
like a
questions, and then it
confessional.
gives you a list of answers.
No matter what lies
I think
you tell,
that'll
you're
be
privately
quite
thinking
interesting.
the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Okay. What struck me about this game was that I wanted to be a police officer, but I chose a different route, and I thought I could become a police officer after the first route that I went. But it's proven hard. Anyone that's in the police force, hats off to you. Hats off to you. It's really hard to get in.
I can't imagine.
I've tried numerous times. It's so hard to get into the police force.
The worst thing is, I know I'm going to have to do something.
I did something that was similar to the police force. I did that for 8 years.
I may have a lot of vices,
9 years.
But predictability isn't one of them.
I'll give you a clue. Okay, well, this is our first press conference, I think.
How to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're
See
trying
what I mean?
to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes
It's like watching a
tight
film.
as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was
That's what I do with a lot of my games. I play blind.
flash.
You get the best reactions. Right, that wasn't too bad. Is this me speaking? Good morning. I click it? Oh, I do. Good morning. I'm gonna actually do the voice. What voice shall I give him? Well, he kind of sounds like that, doesn't he? I can't do that voice. I'll try. So these ones, and these are my response. Okay, so yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? The surprise, the mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. You don't say that. You don't want to... No. What's the difference? Let's play it cool. The mayor discussed it with me. Oh, please. One flash at a time. Yesterday, the mayor's office... Okay, I've done that one. Mayor Rogers told me that... Sorry, I tried to do the voice. Mayor Rogers told me that once a fresh face running Freeburg PD. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. Oh, this is fun. Yes. Yes, you at the front. Thank you. I'm from the press. Do you already know the name of your successor? Let's keep it short and sweet. No. Of course not. I don't think the mayor's office knows who it is either. Anyone else? You.
Yes. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would you change his mind?
Said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? I'd say I'd be happy. It's hard to say, but I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Captain Kendrick.
Yes, although Kendrick was acquainted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this?
No comment. Ooh, I've always wanted to say that. Usually I prefer to answer all your questions, but in this situation I've got to say, no comment. That was so intimidating in front of all those press.
Hi, do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement?
Definitely not. That's just not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional, and he makes his decisions carefully. There's no place in our jobs for hard feelings. What an answer. Well done. Thank you. That was easy. That was pretty cool.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about
It
it
was
in
easy.
the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
So is that the mayor? Mr. Kendrick's the mayor. Okay, I'm trying to follow the story. So I'm at work, I'm in my office. Don't let Mr. Kendrick in. I'm 60 years old and I've got depression. I have to take these pills. And a nice little cigar. He has little bald patch on his head, but that's not bad for a 60-year-old man.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers. in a
Oh,
nutshell.
Mayor Rogers.
White summer shoes,
Okay.
white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt.
A white
and the
personality.
White smile of a hungry shark.
Where's your face?
Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away.
Ah, so
from
that's
the
what my
odd
chair's
corruption
doing.
Scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack.
Oh,
I was hoping to
Jack.
catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
I don't run away. I'm 60. I don't run. I don't run.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Too right.
This morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings.
Oh, he's
Soon
one
you
of
won't
them
be able to
guys.
Smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Good answer. What are you doing?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Leave my
People
picture
of the
alone.
city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack.
Jack.
Don't get wrapped up in any schemes.
Okay,
Sit
Jack.
nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero.
180
That's
days,
the
I can do
only
that.
thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Okay, so it's like, what, 6
Then
months?
how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension.
Get off my
One that
desk.
even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime
Oh,
soon.
good for you then. Some people want to live and not work until they're dead.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
Except you just ruined my map.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my
that's
best.
That's an impossible task to achieve then.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Oh, ouchies.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Am I allowed to
Yes?
show this?
Go
I'm
fuck
sorry.
yourself, Troy Starr.
Yes, go on, Jack. Ooh, I like Jack. Jack's my new buddy. That frightens me, retiring. Because you work all your life and then you've only got a few years left. Not to be negative or anything, but you do have a few years left and you've worked all your life and you've only got a certain amount of funds. It doesn't seem fair. Jack Boyd confirms police cooperation with the mafia. Did I say that? I can't remember. Francis Kendrick could replace Jack Boyd. Ah, there we go. Media getting ahead of itself again. So he works all hours of the day, and yet he's still can't afford a vehicle, a proper
Cops
vehicle.
don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and
Yeah.
hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes.
Why?
Could be construed as
you're
an
partners.
invitation
You're
to
there
sit
doing the
together.
same job. You have to
The only people
mingle.
eating here are ghosts.
I don't like that. Don't like.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He
You
recently
occupy
became
the same
one of those
space,
ghosts.
and yet you're so different
The
from each
subject of
other.
one of the most
I don't know. This is
devastating
getting too deep.
corruption scandals in the history.
I don't
of
know if I
Finland.
like it.
No evidence to support
I like
the
fun and
accusations,
happy people.
but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight.
Please.
Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Can I arrest people? Ooh, 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 here we go. Things have just got interesting. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? I'm a 60-year-old police chief, a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me what to do in my job. No, I don't want to go out like that person. I'm open. I'm open. You show me. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Okay. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman or policewoman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman... Oh, so I guess this thing. That's the efficiency number. So this one... Whoa. He deserves a promotion or a pay rise. Any policeman or woman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of Professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Okay. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work, and a policeman or woman is exhausted, might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. No, because you've all... I don't know, the shift patterns for a police worker is different to a 9 to 5, isn't it? So, yeah, okay. I was just about to say, you get 8 hours a night of sleep, but maybe you're not on night shifts. Maybe you've got family, maybe you've got children, maybe you don't. Because I've had a job where you go to work and you're absolutely shattered because you've worked the day before, you've come home, you tried to fit in around your family life with your wife and the children, and it's hard. It's hard. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the weekend. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off. I've never done that. While others like to drink too much. I've never done that. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behaviour of an employee. Okay, so if they turn up drunk, that's kind of a guess. Okay, so this is shift B. We have Kochi, Yancey, Purdy, Zubaki. He sounds like a Star Wars character. Azano, Austin, Price, Mole. So I'm guessing these ones are the detectives, because the detectives always wear, you know, hey, yo, I'm the detective. How you doing? Hey. So they're all good. All the helps are good. What do I do if I click on one? What happens? Nothing. Okay, so it's literally just start your day. Why does that look like a big turd? Oh no, it's the cigar. Oh, this looks cool. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination from the police station, the longer it will take to get... Yeah, alright. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for. Yeah, okay. Everyday mall. Hit and run. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you're allowed to send on the call. So more units mean the higher the crime. The more units you can send, the more serious... Okay, alright. Particularly risky missions give you the options of sending SWAT! Oh! But they must be accompanied by at least one officer. Oh, I'm gonna have to write this down, I think. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. That's alright, I've done papers, please. I can do anything. Any available information, from the location of the crime scene to the presence of the weapons, or so on. Oh, okay. A married couple exited exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who'd been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a bum, he got back into the van and quickly drove away. Okay, so we need 2 officers. So he said someone over 150. So let's do you. It's only hit and run, isn't it? Just one I'll do.
Go to, we have a hit and run in the everyday mall. Please, nearby units respond. Yep, I'm on it.
Oh, this is cool. The last picture shows theatre, 30 seconds. Okay, a theatre manager. Oh, the timer stops when I click on it. That's alright, because it gives me a chance. A theatre manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theatre carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. I've heard that before. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theatre's security guard. Okay, we need 2. We need someone with a bit of beef and maybe... Actually, I'll send you. I know they said 150, below 150 is unreliable, but I'm hoping Yancey, my main man Yancey, 220 can carry the extra bit of weight. Go!
Yep, we're en route to the theater.
So I've got 3 police out on duty. Oh, it's raining. Hit and run, report. Okie dokie. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Okay, dead cops will hurt your roaster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Fender core, officer unharmed. Whoa, oh shit, so their thing goes up. Well done, Coachy. So she's coming back. So you can see these little shady... Oh, hang on. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. Oh no, so it comes up on the right are the messages. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. That is a very good day on the job. Suburb. Okay, what do we got here? Armed robbery. Okay, so that's going up a little bit now. We've got 3 teenagers armed. 3 teenagers? With a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with the whole collection of adult movies. Really? What? Never heard of the internet? The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. Okay, I'm guessing that the Janet Brown's car's got stolen. So who do we need for that? Let's do you. Maybe the I can't do the SWAT yet. Okay, the SWAT's. Okay, Rookie, you're up. Let's get that. Oh, another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. A brother and sister clash with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of their lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty tonight. Yeah, I think maybe just the one, I think. Maybe 2. Yeah, I've got 2 people coming back already. And they're coming back from the mall, is that right? In the ghetto. Okay, we got a ghetto. Oh god, I need 3 cops for this. Oh, that's alright, all my 3 best ones are... Actually, Purdy's not there. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and his money. Go, go, and go. I say I can't do 3, sorry. Just the 2. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Me? Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Okay. The vehicle is... yes, the vehicle is in question is parked right outside Brown's residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter could be heard through the living room window. What do you want me to do? Knock on door. Open, police. Turn on sirens, loudspeaker, and shout that the house is surrounded. Sneak into the house through the... Yeah, that one. Officer dead. Really? Okay, that's not good. Okay, we got the fight. The fight's broken up. Defender escaped. Officers unharmed. Come on, what are you doing? Come on, squad, we're a team! Oh, I like how the light came on then. So I'm coming to the end of the day. We've got 2 police officers still currently at the assault. Okay. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Coachy and Yancey, you're the guys. Ah, that's pretty cool. I'll end a day when when I know my police officers are well. I wouldn't go off and end my day when I have my own people out on the ground. They go home, then I go home. I'll be a good boss. Would I be a good... Okay, end of day. Not a very good day. It If you think you need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Yeah, somebody paid the price. How do I do that then? Okay, so we have Shift A. So they're at home. I could do with an extra pair of hands. I wouldn't ask him because he looks like he's done his time. I think he's respected enough not to get a call in the middle of the night because we can't do our job properly. So I think we'll get some hands-on from you two. How do I do it? How do I do it? Oh, hang on. Oh, Shift B and Shift A. So Shift B, they're done for the day. And then the next day is this shift. So these ones are all good. Okay, I kind of do need help. Because I've got a 5, a 20, and a 60, and an 85. So there's 5 people that are under the 150 limit. and this person, God, he doesn't look like he gives a shit. Okay, so who did a good job yesterday? Purdy. Order to work tomorrow. Okay, that'll do. Just the one. See what happens.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story.
Yes!
Kendrick
He's still in
isn't
there.
just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather.
Raided a library?
Hoping they'd find
what are they doing?
buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face. The fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Okay.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
There was a lot of words
are
there.
we talking
Them.
here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
Ooh.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you.
Really? That's a
fisherman.
possibility?
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours.
I'd
But
be quite happy with
careful about
£100.
bringing in any other cops.
Get myself a
Sooner or
decent
later,
graphics card. I
they'll
had to
put the finger
overclock my
on you.
graphics card to play this game.
And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should.
Actually, I
probably
overclocked
add
my
one more
GPU
name
to
that
play a
list.
lot of my games. I'm surprised I'm not on
Christopher
fire.
Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends
I hope this isn't
social
boring to
events.
watch.
An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles
I
in
hope you can
poetry.
get into this story as much as
You'd
I
never
can.
guess he's the
As
head
much
of
as
the
I do.
oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great.
Okay, so it's not exactly like Papers,
Sand
Please.
is strict about following
Because
the
Papers,
old
Please
rules.
is bang, 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 bang,
He
bang, and
rarely
it's so
involves
fun
himself
to
in
commentate to.
commonplace murders and robberies.
It holds a dear place in my
Hardly
heart,
needs to
Papers,
intimidate
Please.
anyone to get his point across.
I love that game.
The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, San pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business
Bottom
without
right,
asking
is she hung?
permission, and
Are they
his
both
whole
hung?
family paid the price. In 4 weeks, San killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And San's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank.
I'm a bit
That's
chubby.
not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Money's not everything. Cool. Well, I'm really liking this game, and I'm going to leave this episode of This Is the Police. This is the police! Here! I'm going to leave it right here. I hope it's not too boring to watch. It's one of those sort of games where you have to go with the person. You have to have the journey there at the same time as the person playing the game. So I really hope that you're enjoying it. I know it's not like Papers, Please, but I don't know. It's fun. It's interesting. I hope it picks up soon. I do like dishing out different police officers to different crimes. I enjoy that bit. But there's just a lot of there's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of talking. So I don't know if this is going to become a series or not, because I can just see it's just going for ages and ages. But please let me know what you think, because I do like this game. I like to play this game with you rather than just play it on my own, because I want people to see this game. But let me know. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, don't forget to bomb that like button. I've been Duff Firefight. Thanks very much for watching, and good night.